Hi everyone, it's me Louie and welcome to a new video. So today I'm going to show you how you can set up discount codes for your customers in your Shopify store. Offering a discount code on your site is one of the best ways to increase conversions on specific customer segments. A common use of the discount code offer is for the first time order discount. This is a discount code that you give to potential buyers who have never bought from your site before. Offering them a 10, 15 or 20% off their first order is a great way of reducing that first time buying friction. Another common use for the discount code offer is for the purpose of abandoned cart recovery. The potential buyer who has abandoned carts is one of the most likely ones to make a purchase. So this is where if you were to offer them a discount code, it's very likely for them to, instead of abandoning the cart, check out the order instead. Alright, so now let's take a look at how you can set up different types of discount codes inside your Shopify store. The first thing you want to do is navigate to the discount codes page. You can find this page by clicking on discounts and then looking under discount codes. This is where you can find the discount codes you've set up earlier or set up a new discount code. To set up a new discount code, simply click on the Create Discount button right here. Go for the first option, Discount Code. On this page, you'll find a bunch of fields and options that you need to configure in order to set up your discount code. Let's take a look at them one by one. The first is the discount code field. This is a discount code that your customers will key in on the checkout page in order to get this discount. You can key in your own unique discount code or choose to generate a code. Alright, so let's say I want to offer all the customers who have abandoned the cart a special code so they can get 10% off when they check out whatever they've left in their cart. I could, for example, call this code checkout 10. The next thing is to choose the type of discount. So you have 4 different types of discounts you can choose from for discount codes. So you have percentage, fixed amount, free shipping, as well as buy X, get Y. So for percentage, fixed amount, and free shipping, I guess it's pretty obvious. Percentage means a percentage offer, for example, 10% off the total order, or for specific products, fixed amount and absolute value, $10, $20, $50, etc. And for free shipping, of course, it means that they don't have to pay shipping for their order. The buy X get Y mechanism, on the other hand, it is a little bit advanced, so let's get into it after this. You want to key in the discount value, so we're giving them 10% off when they check out their abandoned cart. Okay, so key in 10 here, and then you can choose where this discount is applicable for. Most of the time, if you're giving an abandoned cart recovery discount, it usually applies to all products. But if you want to be selective, you can always choose specific collections or specific products. Moving along, you need to choose the minimum requirements. So this means a minimum purchase that may be required for the customer to avail this discount. So here you have 3 different options. You can choose for this discount code to be applicable without any minimum. Okay, so if that's the case, then that's the default option here, none. Or if you only want this discount offer to be available to those who have purchased above a specific amount in terms of the dollar or specific quantity of items, then you can choose either one of these and set the limits there. Alright, so the next thing you need to configure is the customer eligibility, which means who can use this discount code. So as I've mentioned, this is a discount code that I want to give only to customers who have abandoned cart. So instead of the everyone options, which means anyone who finds this discount code and puts it on the checkout page can use it, I only want the customers who have abandoned cart to use it. So I want to go for the second option, which is the specific groups of customers option. Right here, you can choose the different customer type. So in this case, I want to go for the abandoned checkouts. Okay, so but you can always choose the different configurations based on the different setup that you have. So you even have the location here as well. Okay, but let's say if you want to give this discount code to specific customers, which means 1 or 2 customers or a few customers, then you can always just choose here. All right. So here I have chosen the abandoned checkout for this specific discount. The next thing to configure is the usage limits, which means how many times this discount code can be used in total, as well as how many times can one customer use this discount code. Okay, so you can either set a limit for both or one of these or none at all. Okay, for example, if you only want to limit the number of times this discount code can be used in total, you can check this and then key in the number of times. But if you only do this, then one customer can use this code many times, okay, which sometimes does lead to abuse. Okay, so maybe you want to check both if you're doing this. But let's say if you don't want to limit the number of times the discount code can be used, but only that each customer can only use it once, then click on the next option only. Finally, the last thing you need to configure is the active dates. In other words, when can the customer use this discount code? Alright, so in order to set these dates, then you can choose one start date, start time, and then decide if you need an end date. Okay. So if there is a time frame for this discount code to be applicable, make sure to set an end date as well. If not, if this code never expires, then uncheck this and you can have the code be applicable until you deactivate this code. Alright, so once you have configured everything, make sure to save the discount code so you can activate it. And then you're done. Alright, so now let's take a look at other types of discounts. The first one is the fixed amount, which is the easiest one to set up. You have everything the same as the percentage discount. The only difference is that instead of a percentage discount value, you have an absolute value here. So for example, instead of giving my customers 10% off for the abandoned cart, I'm going to give them $10. Okay, so it's pretty simple and straightforward for the fixed amount. Just save it and the discount will apply. The next type is free shipping. So let's click on this and take a look. Okay, so if you click on free shipping, now the configuration looks a little bit different. Okay, instead of placing the value, you can choose to offer this discount code for all countries or only selected countries. So this is where if you're selling internationally, you want to be a little bit careful. Okay, so let's say if you only want to offer this free shipping discount code to your own country or domestic shipping, then make sure to just choose the country that you have in mind and not apply it to all countries. Okay, so the rest of it remains the same. Finally, let's take a look at the buy X get Y type of discount. When you click here, again the configuration changes. So here you can choose the setup, the conditions. So this setup consists of two parts. The first part is the buy X, okay, the buy X part. So customer buys this condition and then get Y, which is customer gets what. Okay, so let's take a look at it one by one. So the first thing you want to configure is you either want the customer to buy a specific quantity of items or a specific value of items. Okay, so it's up to you. So for example, if I want the customer to buy $100 worth of specific products, maybe this t-shirt, in order for them to get one specific product, one cake topper for free. Okay, so this is what you can do. Okay, but for instance, you want to instead go for collections, you can do that as well. Okay, so whatever makes sense for you, and instead of giving it for free, I'm just gonna give them a 10% off of this product. Okay, so whenever they buy anything from the shirts collection, they're gonna get this cake topper for a 10% off. Okay, then down here you can set the maximum number of users per order. Okay, so maybe I want to say one use per order. Okay, so once you're done setting this up, then you can just save it. The rest of it, unless of course the conditions change, you can maintain it, but of course you can always change this to something that matches the offer that you're giving them. Okay, so that's a wrap for today's tutorial on how you can set up different types of discount codes for your Shopify store. I hope you found this tutorial useful for setting up your own discount codes. If you found this tutorial useful in some way, make sure to give me a thumbs up on this video, and if you've enjoyed this content and want more content like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope to see you again in my next one. Bye bye!